What's that black girl that plays WNBA?
Angel Reese.
Look at me. I'm Angel Reese.
What's your most controversial dating opinion?
That women should teach themselves or learn to be less masculine and more feminine, and that men should be less feminine and more masculine. Such as, for example, women should focus more on family rather than work and be more family oriented, as well as taking care of their partner, like laundry, cooking, cleaning, things like that. Or at least if they do work, then
$1,000 a month.
Got him! Got him!
When your legs don't work like they used to before.
If she's a baddie in a wheelchair, that's not gonna stop me. I've always loved some Hot Wheels.
They see me rolling, they hating, patrolling and trying to catch me riding dirt.
How I be hitting life versus how life be hitting me.
Damn.
Trained women have about 5 seconds to surprise an attacker and then run away. You know, that woman can beat men. Only in Hollywood films, you can clearly tell that the guy is being extra careful not to hurt her.
Hey, go ahead and get a Timberland box. Put the blankie on him. Hey, shout out to my New York niggas. Blankie on him, nigga.
Mind going somewhere else? Really offensive you doing that.
You idiot!
Regardless to how he was eating the ice cream, blind or not, she had no right to assault him. Well, at least she had the conscience and the empathy to realize she's going to hell for slapping a blind man, which is very rare to see from Gen Z.
Explain female nature.
Just trying to and get out. So, fastest, hottest option. Can get out, right? I feel like that's everyone, to be honest.
No way. So this is what it was like all along?
I feel like that's how it's been for everyone. At least me, that's how it's been for years. But I feel like that's normal. But it might not be because I'm from Ohio, so
Yeah, I ain't
it
never
might
been.
be the wrong thing.
Yeah, we don't go there. Ohio?
Oh, you don't hook up with random people?
You don't hook up with random people?
Emotional damage.
Some of these girls are so broken, not even Bob the Builder can fix them. So, you just gotta listen to Quagmire.
You wanna know how many times I've been laid since last night? 60. Why? Because I'm not trying to be a girl's Prince Charming. I'm trying to be that big mistake they made at the bar last night. Look, what's the first thing you say to a woman when you meet her?
Pleased to meet you. That's a handsome scarf pin.
No, you say, hi there. How's your relationship with your father? If she says anything positive, move along.
Why are you wearing a ski mask out here?
My boyfriend can't know that I'm here.
Why can't your boyfriend know that you're here?
Because I'm here with my other boyfriend.
What did he say?
I mean, honestly, go off. They're probably doing the same
Yeah,
shit.
boys are toys.
Clearly, her boyfriend cannot recognize that big ass tattoo on her leg.
Do you think cheating hurts a man or a woman more?
I think it hurts a man more because y'all aren't prepared for it. Women, we're prepared for heartbreak from day one. We're prepared for y'all to give less, to receive less, to just settle for less. And for y'all are expected to be given more, for women to just give you more, for it to be all for you. And so when it doesn't, they're like, well, was the dick bigger? Was it better? Was it whatever? Does he have more money? Blah, blah, blah. And if he does, then I don't know if y'all know how to handle it, if there's a little guide for y'all to handle it. But for women, from day one, we're always taught either from our fathers, from our uncles, from our cousins, from whoever is in our family that is a male figure, that it may not be what it's all cracked out to be. And for men, I think y'all expect women to succumb and to just prevail and to take whatever you give us. But that's not the case, especially as these generations come and we really do provide our money. So what do y'all bring to the table? What do y'all bring to the table? If I can pay for myself, if I can pay for my drinks, if I can work for myself 2 jobs, 16 hours a day, because that's what I did. I have worked here for 2 past years watching y'all. It's only been the past 5 months, like he said, the cameraman said, that y'all haven't really been out here.
She's a strong, independent woman, works 2 jobs, and pay her own bills. Sweetheart, that's called being a fucking adult. You see, feminism has lied to you, woman.
She gets up and she says, Patrick, this is very hard for me to say this. And let me tell you why it's very hard. I said, what's that? She says, ever since in high school, I wanted to prove to men that I can beat them. So when I graduated high school and college, I opened up my salon. We do very well. I've made millions of dollars. My people and my work that work at the salon, they do very well for themselves. I drive a nice car. I have a nice house. I have money. I have millions. I don't worry about any of that stuff. You know what decision I made last night? I said, what's that? She says, I want a husband. I no longer want to compete with men. I need them. And I'm like, what? She's saying this in front of 2,000 people with her sister sitting right next to her. Wow. And now she's getting emotional. How many 65-year-old women do we have to hear saying that I marched with the feminist movement and I bought into the fact that men are the enemy? I've never been married. I'm alone and I'm miserable and I wish I would have never bought into that philosophy.
She was competing with people who weren't even paying attention to her. You see, feminism is not about equality. It was always about dominance. Now, let me just say this. Men and women were brought on this earth not to compete with each other, but men and women were brought onto this earth to complete each other. Now, may this smart lady come educate us how feminism has ruined women?
Why do you think it is that women are no longer traditional today?
Women have the more radical sense of feminism, so they think that feminism is going out, being a stripper, doing shit, selling their body and shit. I don't think that's true at all. I think real feminism is being at home with your kids and taking care of your family and providing for your family and right. Doing stuff like that. Oh shit.
I'll text you.
All right.
You see that shit? Hey, my guy.
You see that shit?
I'm starting to realize, generally speaking, that men my age are just not attracted to me, or I don't know what it is. I don't really have men my age coming after me. And so I'm wondering why. Not because I plan on changing anything. I'm just genuinely curious.
Lady, you're 37. Your life is over. It's over for you. You're done. You will never get a husband. You will never have children. You will never be truly fulfilled and happy in this life. Men your age aren't into you. Yeah, you're gonna have to get a 50-year-old guy to put up with your shit.
Feminism has all these women bossing up to the age of 37, and then they wonder why they're still single. Just an empty egg carton.
Meanwhile.
Do you think that as a woman ages, dating becomes easier or harder for her?
Harder. Harder but easier because we know what we like versus what we don't like.
So you have even higher standards as you age,
Absolutely.
but you are also going for the top tier guys.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Okay, do you think that those top tier guys are going for women in your age category or younger women?
That's a tough one.
It depends how old they are, but I feel like men go through a stage where they date younger and they realize that was a terrible decision because it's like, I wouldn't want to date my younger self. But like me now, I think I'm a pretty stand-up individual.
So why do you think that as a woman ages, dating becomes harder for her?
We get pickier and we realize our worth and how much we have to put up with and what birthing a child actually is when we hear about all of our friends that have children. It's a lot of work, and it's just like, I think we also find ourselves. Like, once you find yourself and you really become comfortable with just being by yourself and being, I'm an independent woman, then it doesn't matter.
It's more difficult to date them as they get older because they tend to fall into deeper states of delusion. Like, it only took her about 40 years to find herself. Gentlemen, finding a good, loyal, beautiful, faithful woman who is fit, friendly, and feminine is like seeing a Bigfoot riding a unicorn because clearly it does not exist. Meanwhile, feminists be like...
So, consent for diaper changing from babies. This raises, leaving aside whether it's a good idea, it raises the obvious practical question.
Yeah.
How would a baby give consent?
Well, the idea isn't exactly, the baby's not exactly going to say yes or no, but she's saying give the baby a few moments, talk to the baby, say, is it okay, I'm going to change your nappy, because she's Australian, so that's how they say diapers.
Yes.
Can I
You
change your
wouldn't say
nappy?
that to an American baby.
I don't think the
confused.
American baby would understand, but it's actually just teaching consent, what consent is. It's teaching bodily autonomy. It's teaching, hey, I'm not going to touch your body if you don't want me to. It's just like talking to a baby about anything. Mommy loves you, daddy loves you. So people talk to babies all the time. So why wouldn't the concept of talking to a baby while doing something so serious as, changing a diaper be so ridiculous? Sounds
Because
quite
you
normal.
don't typically expect a baby to respond in a way that you can understand. Again, how do you know what consent looks like? So let's just do a little role playing if we could. You be the baby,
I'm the
I be
baby.
the parent.
Okay, and you're changing
and
my
I
diaper.
say, I'm going to make this change.
Mm-hmm.
And how do you express your consent or lack of consent for that?
Well, if I start crying, something's wrong. So you probably don't want to do anything at that moment because you wouldn't want to make diaper changing something that goes along with crying. You would probably want me to be in a healthy state of mind so that in the future, when it comes to those private things, I'd be in a healthy state of mind. I'd be a well-adjusted adult. So a well-adjusted baby would be a well-adjusted adult.
But maybe the child's crying because his diaper is dirty.
Right, obviously, yeah. So, I mean, the parent would have to be the best judge of that, but I guess if you would make me cry, if you asked me if I wanted you to and then I started crying, then maybe you should get a hint, take the hint.
Consent to diaper change has to be one of the most idiotic, most stupidest things I've ever heard in my entire life. Like, can you imagine a guy goes to jail? You ask the other guy, how'd you get into prison? He says, murder, manslaughter. How about you? I failed to consent to change a diaper for a baby. The other prison mate, how dare you? The more I look into feminism, the more I realize the world is starting to become a circus.
Now, most trans people cannot go internationally anywhere where they don't appear as like an M on their passport.
And?
That's just that's dangerous for trans people. If you want to do, I'm running into this with a friend right now who tries to do war correspondence in countries that don't like trans people.
So you're asking the U.S. government to produce a false document to lie to a foreign government so you can get a visa.
Are you saying that it was a false document before, that the government was just lying this entire time?
If you're a man and they put female on your passport, they're lying.
Well, if you put gender and put woman, isn't that fine?
There's no W. It's male or female. Those are sexes. It's biology.
Sure, but couldn't we just update the passport to be gender?
No.
Why not?
Because we're identifying a biological structure of human beings for a purpose because different laws...
On the passport?
Indeed, it's an ID.
You know, I'm a dragon. Put dragon on my passport. Like, what other delusions would you like to add on a government ID?
Get the rocks.
Yeah.
Abdul?
Yeah, get the rocks.
Get the rocks.
I think it's probably one of the...
Learn your language.
Well,
Why you are calling me an idiot?
Watch out.
What happened?
What happened?
You didn't have any space?
No, I didn't have any space.
You didn't have no space?
Well, honestly, sorry. You were blocking the way on your phone. You were kind of blocking the way on your phone, buddy. You should move out of the way next time.
You didn't have no space?
I didn't have no space, buddy. You're blocking the whole way. I couldn't even get through, buddy. Come on. Get the
I'm
phone.
your buddy?
Yeah. What's going on?
You're my buddy?
Yeah. Is something wrong with you?
Yes, I have something wrong with me.
Buddy, I'm not trying to be difficult. You were on the phone.
You are trying to be difficult.
No, I'm
You're
not.
trying to show your muscle.
No, buddy. You're on the phone on like an idiot. I gotta get that out of the way, buddy.
Learn your language.
I am.
Why you're calling me an idiot?
Buddy, why
you're calling me an idiot?
Were you on the phone?
I was not on the phone.
You were on the phone 3 seconds ago.
I was not on the phone.
You were on the phone.
Do you have a father, mother? Learn from your dad, from your parents.
Why are you screaming?
You call me an idiot. You call me an idiot.
Why is he crying?
I'm 100% on the Indian guy's side.
I want peanuts.
I want peanuts.
I want peanuts. I want peanuts.
I
want peanuts.
I want peanuts.
I want peanuts.
Now, gentlemen, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
What's the worst L you've ever taken?
When I was losing my virginity, I tried to use an open condom on a girl that was already open. And she kicked me out the crib. I didn't know where to get a condom from. I thought they were going to ID me at the store, so I got one I found outside. I went home, I cleaned it out, I rolled it back up. It wasn't used, though. It wasn't used. It was just open. I put it in one of them clear lunch bags, and I just kept it in my backpack, but I knew it wasn't on nobody's penis.
How do you know that?
Why would it be in the parking lot if someone actually, had it on their genitals, you know?
Wait. You basing this all off because you found it in the parking lot?
It was nothing in the condom either, and I saw the wrapper to it close by, so I'm assuming it was just open and dropped or something.
Did you put it on?
No, when soon as she seen me taking it out of the lunch bag, I've never seen someone put their clothes on so fast. I just cleaned dirt off of it. It wasn't fluid in it. Y'all never did nothing like that? Come on.
Hell no.